every individual on the planet is trying to achieve a dream. We all have a dream in our head. For someone, it can be a huge empire that they want to create. For someone, it can be a loving family. For someone, it can be an invention that they want to create. For someone, it can be that they want to reach Mars or the moon. All of us are trying to achieve that dream that is there in our head. And to pursue that dream, we are busy within ourselves. The unfortunate part is that to achieve my dream, I am ready to sacrifice everybody else's dream. There is something in me which becomes so selfish that my dream should be fulfilled and all others are responsible for their own dreams. Now, there is no problem in trying to pursue your own dreams. Is the destination or the goal more important, or the mean of achieving that is more important? This is a question with which every human being is struggling. So you may think that when I will reach the moon, I will be happy. If you look at it closely, when you will achieve your dream or even if you achieve it, when you achieve it, that will be just one moment. That will sustain or that will stay for a moment. That moment can be a day, 24 hours or whatever hours. But the larger part is the whole journey of achieving that dream. So where should be you more joyful, happier, in the journey or at the destination? So if you make the journey joyful, the destination, even if you achieve a little lesser, will not matter. How we can practice that consciousness in our day-to-day life? Because the moment you open your eyes, you cannot see anything as one. Everything looks different. And that's where the whole process of unpeeling your unconsciousness comes. Because it's the layers of unconsciousness and ignorance that makes you feel separate from the other person. Why we lose the perspective of being one is because we have to maintain our lives in duality. Just in order to ensure that survival, we get lost in the process of duality. Now let us understand what is duality. So I am one, this is one unit, but I have these two hands. If I focus on one hand, it creates duality. If I focus on the two hands, it creates oneness. So in order to maintain the duality, just because it requires me to ensure my survival, I forget about the oneness. That's the challenge. The need to maintain duality in order to feel one, that has to be the goal of a human, because that only will bring joyfulness and that only will bring fulfillment. When I met AMPM for the first time, there were different people having different ambitions. There was one person wanting to create something very unique, another person wanting to sell, and another person just wanting to survive. When these three people started their journey of consciousness, they kind of realized that it is first of all important to create what they wanted to create, and then the other things will follow suit. When they realized that they actually want to produce joy and love for everybody in the organization, I think that's what aligned them with their own journey of consciousness. Once they defined their purpose, everybody in the organization just fell in place, and everything, including their marketing or their sales goals or their product goals, everything just fell in place. So the important aspect was, earlier they were away from their own individual core, and the beauty is every person in the organization, when they touched their core, they found that it is all one. None of them wanted anything else but what they are producing today. So today when you walk into their stores, today when you touch their products, you experience that emotion, that feeling only. You're walking in the middle of such a huge mall where loud music is blaring. There are different stores. On the top of their voice they are shouting, and there's this AMPM which is just calm, and you enter the space and suddenly you can just feel it. That's what they wanted to express through their from their core. And when a customer walks into it, that calmness touches that customer also.